It's now time for social media boards, and Mercy Manuel is right again in the studio with us. Mercy, good morning.
Good morning, Margaret.
How are you doing?
Good morning.
I'm very good, thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's buzzing on social media?
So I'm going to start with the Reuters report about the 7-story building that collapsed at Lagos Island. So their concluding report says building collapses are frequent in Africa's most populous country, where regulations are poorly enforced and construction materials often substandard. So, and you know, Reuters is a global media platform. Yeah. So it's not just Africans that are seeing this, but people in the Western world, in Europe, they are seeing this. So how are we putting ourselves to the global world, the global scene? They will know us as, because this is not the first time building will collapse in Nigeria.
Yes.
This is not the second, it's not the third. It's coming like frequently, and they are not old buildings.
Exactly.
Buildings under construction. Before you know it, it'll collapse, and innocent souls that are just looking for means to survive will just die. So when I bumped into this, I was just like, this is not good
for Nigeria's image.
Then again, this is not just it. In Africa, again, Democratic Republic of Congo, to be precise, bridge collapse while being commissioned. You can see the video on the screen. They were about commissioning this bridge. The next thing just collapsed. So I'm just going to, and this is the same thing. This is just in line with what Reuters said, that we Africans are known with using substandard materials. I don't want to believe this is even a bridge. See the pole, see the wool, see everything. And you are saying, as a politician, you are saying you want to commission this for your, for the citizens or your residents. So let's take some reaction. At Izake_Tete says the bridge was trying to commission the commissioner before they commissioned it. And that's the truth. Then at saying not the same says, let me tell you this, my country is special, so special even God wonders how did they get this bad. I want to believe this person is from Congo. Then so why some Twitter users were complaining about such story such story shouldn't be posted online, that we're portraying ourselves. Others were like, no, they need to post these things so that to expose African leaders to the world that this is just a shameful act. Then for Deron Okumu say it is posted for you so you can make good choice during election. So politicians will come and promise us heaven and earth. Then by the time they get to that seat, you start seeing projects like this. I don't know what you have to say to this. It's actually a long one.
About we just talked about the building collapse in Nigeria. This year alone, we've had about 3. Yeah, we had one in May, we had in August, we had
in Lagos.
Yeah, in Lagos, in this city, Lagos. Yes. We just hope we don't have another one again, because that's what will the families of these people say? How much can you pay them for compensation? So now Nigeria is even peculiar. So look at what's happening in Congo. Even that bridge shouldn't even be something that should be commissioned.
That is not even a bridge at all.
A political officer that shouldn't even come out to boldly say you made that. That should be a shameful thing to even talk of commissioning. And the American party, they waited for the ribbon to be cut before it fell off. So I'm glad that was recorded. I was put in camera. African leaders have to do better, because Africa is already facing the worst part. What it can face in years to come is already. Africa is interesting. Africa is one of the continents that we are reaching every single thing we have, except leaders. So the leaders just keep frustrating the efforts of the people and keep exposing Africa to the world to show the ills in Africa. So this and many more should be talked about. We can't even overemphasize these things. Building mass. Well, African leaders should just do better. Both Nigeria, every part of Africa.
Let's hear what Samson has to say.
It's a shame, really. It's a shame, and it's not just about the fact that corruption is driving this. It's the fact that the lives of people are at stake when such shambolic constructions are on the.
Let's assume they just commissioned that project.
It's ridiculous. That shouldn't be a project that is commissioned to start with. But we've seen those things even in Nigeria.
Yes.
Where someone just erects something funny and
before you know it,
it's I don't want to go into names.
Or they'll commission borehole today. Tomorrow there will not be water in the borehole. There won't be water.
That's even better. We've seen bridges collapse on the same day it was commissioned, or even fly over bridges. It's ridiculous, really, at the very least.
So moving on, the Nigerian government said it has uncovered 14 assets, including shopping malls, residential estates, playground, lands and farmland belonging to the former Deputy Commissioner of Police and Commander of Intelligence Response Team, Abba Kyari. It was reported that over 207,017,598 pounds were also discovered in his various accounts. In the fresh 24 counts filed on behalf of the Nigeria government by the Director of Prosecution and Legal Services, the suspended DCP allegedly disguised his ownership of some of the properties. So Nigerians are saying you are just a policeman. How are you able to acquire all these things? A shopping mall, estate, polo playground, and these are just the ones they've uncovered. Maybe there are so many more that they've not seen. So I will just take reactions because of our time, so I can get your view on it. At Chukuma Olivers 2 says, in saner and better organized society, Abba Kyari should be serving his jail time now, not new charges being filed in court to drag the criminal case against him forever and make him escape justice. And at Wisdom 02 says, a Nigerian police officer with how many years in office to have acquired this so much property for himself? Oh boy, see hard work. So some are saying, yes, he's a fashion designer, he's a tailor. So that's why he was able to acquire this. You remember he said he needs some materials for Hush puppy.
Well, interestingly, all I just have to say is so much for a super cop. It just shows that we don't even cross-check or do background check of those people we give some offices. Not having to decorate a super cop from the presidential, what's it called? Presidential, so much for a super cop. So I wish we even didn't embarrass ourselves for decorating someone with this criminal mindset and fighting against criminal. So what really is a criminal? Yeah, so much for a super cop. Nigeria should actually do better, not slap us on our faces every single day. And
some are even saying these are just excuses not to extradite him out of the country to the US. What do you have to say, Samson?
Well, quickly, it's sad that this is happening to the force. The force has lost trust with the people, and someone who has been the face of the force for quite some time is enmeshed in this controversy. I think justice should be served, and there should be a holistic reform within our policing structure.
All right.
I think it's just a place to wrap up.
Thank you so much, Mercy, and thank you so much for joining us on iBrandTV this beautiful Tuesday morning. We'll have another interesting segment tomorrow, Wednesday, the midweek edition. Please do well to join us, same time, same station on iBrandTV. I'll leave you with a quote from Mahatma Gandhi that says, "In a gentle way, you can shake the world." I really like this. You shake the world, but you shake it in a gentle way, in a positive way. Well, thank you so much. One more time, my name is Margaret Opara. Have a wonderful day.
And I'm Mercy Money. Have a beautiful day.
Do have a great day. I'm Samson Oleide.